You just heard my guest, David Rubenstein, talk about the citizenship test that immigrants take to become naturalized American citizens. He wondered if most Americans could pass it. I thought I'd give you a taste of that test with two questions from the current rotation. How many voting members are there in the House of Representatives? 376, 400, 435, or 538? The test asks about American government today and about U.S. history. And that brings me to the next question. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Florida, Louisiana, Maine, or Washington? Stay tuned and we'll tell you the correct answer. This week's Book of the Week is only 81 pages long, but filled with insight and intelligence. If you've ever wanted to understand physics better, read Carlo Rovelli's masterful book, 7 Brief Lessons on Physics. One of the world's leading scientists, he explains concepts like relativity, quantum mechanics, and black holes with an elegance and clarity that reminded me of Richard Feynman. It's 81 pages, but you will probably find yourself coming back to it again and again. And don't forget to subscribe to our GPS podcast. If you haven't already, go to iTunes or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. Just search Fareeh Zakaria GPS and you'll find us. Then hit the subscribe button and you'll get us every week. That way, you will never miss a show. The answer to my first GPS challenge question was C. There are 435 voting members in the House of Representatives. While each state's allotment is determined by population, 435 is actually the maximum number of representatives in the House as set by law. There are also 6 non-voting members, one from each of the 5 territories: American Samoa, Guam, the Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, and one from the District of Columbia. The answer to my second challenge question was B. In 1803, President Thomas Jefferson doubled the size of the United States by purchasing the 530 million acres known as the Louisiana Territory. France sold it for a mere $15 million, which today would be roughly $300 million, or what some experts say is the worth of Mar-a-Lago, President Trump's Florida club. Jefferson really understood the art of the deal. If you'd like to see if you can pass this test, go to cnn.com/Fareeh for a link. To become a citizen, an applicant must correctly answer 6 of the 10 questions selected from a list of 100. According to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, there is a 91% pass rate. Let me know how you did by tweeting at me at Fareeh Zakaria. Thanks to all of you for being part of my program this week. I will see you next week.